Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. This is Galaxy News on the Hour. I am Vivian Oguche. Now, total implementation of the 2017 budget, particularly the social investment scheme, will go a long way in cushioning the biting effect of the economic recession in Nigeria. This statement is credited to a World Bank expert, Professor Folosho Okumadewa, delivering a lecture on the topic Harvesting the Silver Lining in the Nigerian Economic Recession in Oshogbo, the Osun State capital. He said the right policies must be applied. He also said that government funding alone cannot sustain the required push for economic growth and development, especially at a time of recession.
The other effect was that there was a general increase in prices. We begin to experience inflation. In fact, it now became a double-digit inflation, to the extent that as of December 2016, inflation was now 18.5%.
Also pointed out the need for leaders to find ways to bring all stakeholders together to buy into the recovery agenda and make it more effective and efficient.
Are very easy. We are very easy to lead if only our leaders can just show us that this is where things are.
Also speaking on ways to tackle recession, the Deputy Governor of Osun State, Titi Laoye Tomori, said the most viable way is agriculture.
At the policy level, agriculture is our viable option to fight the scourge of this economic recession.
Both speakers agreed that taking a country out of recession is a collective task that must be undertaken by all Nigerians. We move to Anambra State, where the Federal Road Safety Corps says the desire to tackle the increasing number of bottlenecks in the transportation sector in Nigeria and the need to rise up to the challenge of the increasing cost of transportation, environmental pollution, and health problems resulting from the lack of exercise informed the decision to include bicycle transportation as a mode of transportation in Nigeria. The Corps Sector Commander, Anambra State, Mr. Sunday Ajayi, disclosed this while addressing newsmen on the occasion of the National Bicycle Week.
I want to say that road is well managed. There is nothing we do on the road that does not have standard. So the standard operation procedure will be followed.
For as many that will be keen into the strategy, the Corps Commander promised that cyclists will be guided and protected by the law.
I know even our father that rode on bicycle, they still took license. They took license. If you remember, they go to local government and renew their license those days.
That break in transmission due to technicalities. We move straight to Plateau State, where Fulanis have approached the newly inaugurated peace-building agency in the state for partnership. Speaking in Jos, the state capital, the chairman of Mieti Allah, a socio-cultural group of the Fulanis, Nura Abdullahi, said they want a strong partnership with the peace-building agency and with the government in a quest to build a lasting peace in the state. He warned that measures need to be taken to avoid the spilling over of the Southern Cardinal crisis into Plateau State.
we've had a lot of crisis on the plateau as a result of lack of trust. But when you understand the differences of individuals, communities,
we have a working synergy with the agency on how to maintain this fragile peace we are enjoying in Plateau State.
Director General of Plateau State Peacebuilding Agency, Joseph Lengman, said the agency was created to give stakeholders the opportunity to utilize dialogue instead of violence to resolve their differences. He called on various settlers in the state to obey the law and respect constituted authority as they go about their normal businesses. Head of Microfinance Agency in the state, Haggai Gotep, also said there are incentives for those who choose the path of peace. The Plateau State Fulani leaders said that the association is working with the state government and security agencies to stem the tide of crime and cattle rustling in the state. In Edo State, the Oba of Benin, Oba Eware II, has appealed to Egbea Siluko communities in Ovia Northeast local government area of the state to live peacefully with each other and the non-indigents around them. He made this known during his visit to Egbea, where about 47 different communities came together to receive him and demonstrate their respect to the Oba. The Oba is concerned about the economic viability of Gele Gele Seaport located in the local government area and called on the 3 tiers of government, particularly the federal government, to develop it. That does it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back at 6:30 with more reports. I am Vivian Oguche. Galaxy Party Time continues.